afternoon to everyone. My name is Parinita and I study in 7th grade. Today I will be telling you all about the song Donkey Trot. Sir, can you see my second slide?
We can. Go ahead, dear.
Yes, sir. Dulcie Holland was a composer and a music educator from Australia. She was the one who composed Donkey Trot. She was born on January 5, 1913 in Sydney, Australia. She began her career as a recitalist and a freelance composer after graduating from the Royal College of Music in 1939. She married an Australian conductor, Alan Bellhouse, in 1940. She began and had 2 children with him. Under her married name of Dulcie Bellhouse, she published a number of children's novels. She also began writing music for the North Shore Symphony Orchestra, an association that lasted for 25 years. She composed a lot of music throughout her course of 70-year career. Her compositions included orchestral works, vocal and choral works, and a substantial body of chamber music in various combinations of instruments. She died on 21st May 2000. The 4 eras of music are Baroque era, Classical era, Romantic era, and 20th century era. The Baroque period lasted from 1600 to 1750. During the Baroque era, musical talents like Antonio Vivaldi, Claudio Monteverdi, and Henry Purcell flourished. Ludwig van Beethoven, Joseph Haydn, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart were some of the musicians during the Classical era, which lasted from 1730 until 1820. The Romantic period began around 1830 and ended around 1900. Richard Wagner, Richard Strauss, and Franz Liszt were among the musicians active at that time. Music written between 1901 and 2000 is referred to as 20th century classical music. Michael Jackson, the Beatles, and Madonna are examples of 20th century musical artists. The symbol highlighted in yellow is known as the time signature. A time signature specifies how to count music. The time signature is written at the beginning of the staff. The time signatures are made up of 2 fractional numbers. The time signature stop number indicates how many beats to count. The symbol highlighted in light red is called a flat. Flats are black keys that are located after a white key. Here the note is F. So the flat will be the black key after F. The letters highlighted in dark blue are M and an F. They stand for mezzo forte, which means to play moderately loud. The words highlighted in mustard are non-legato, which means to be played with an interruption and not smoothly. The numbers in lavender basically represent which finger should play which key. On the top of this picture, there is a number 84. The number differs from piece to piece. This tells you at what beat you should play the song in. The notes at the end of this picture are highlighted in green. You have probably observed the dots at the bottom of these notes. These are called staccato. Staccato notes are short and disconnected from the following notes. The bar number is the number at the start of the bar. This indicates the position of the bar, such as first bar, second bar, third bar, and so on. The flat horizontal line highlighted in yellow is called a tenuto. Tenuto, represented by a horizontal bar adjacent to a note in musical notation, is an instruction for the performer to hold or sustain a note for its whole length. The triangle-like symbol, highlighted in red, is called a crescendo. The crescendo instructs the player to adjust the loudness slightly while playing. This means that the player should increase the volume gradually. The curved lines are known as the slur. Here the notes connected by the slur are the same, which means we should play the note once and hold it for some time. If the notes are different, then we should play them smoothly and gracefully. 6th slide. Here there is a diminuendo highlighted in lavender. This one is basically the opposite of crescendo. The diminuendo means that the player should lower the volume gradually. Here in red is another slur. The half rest is a melodic pause of half of a beat. The crescendo tells the player to progressively increase the volume. The F in the first bar stands for forte, which means that from that bar onwards, we should play loudly and with pressure. The abbreviation L and H and the dashed line connecting the two notes means that after playing the first note, the left hand should play the notes which are under the abbreviation L and H. The eighth rest, which is highlighted in purple, means a melodic pause of 1/8 of a beat. The light blue is a sharp, which tells the player to play the note black key before the white key. The lavender means meno forte, which also means to play moderately loud. The symbol in red means piano, which means to play softly. The abbreviation highlighted in light red, which is a P, E, and a D, which stands for pedal, means that we should play the pedal of the piano during this part of the piece. The triple P's means pianissimo, which means to play very, very quiet. The orange is a treble clef. It is in the fourth bar, which means from the fourth bar onwards, we should consider the notes according to the treble clef, which means the notes should be considered as F, A, C, and E. The yellow is an ending bar, which shows that the piece has ended. Thank you.